is McCall. I am 23 and I live in Draper. So I was diagnosed with anorexia about 3 years ago, and it wasn't until about a month after I got married when I would stand on the scale, and even if I had gained an ounce, I would cry. I would cry and cry and cry, and I was so tiny. It was so, I can't even look back at pictures because it makes me so sick to see what I looked like. Where to find support? Sometimes it's hard because we do live in a society that is so, I could go on for days, but we live in a society that is so overrun with diet culture, body image things, and I kind of had to retrain my brain to realize, a lot of the things we see out there, quite frankly, a lot of it's fake, a lot of it's photoshopped, a lot of it's not real. And I kind of also had to train my family to realize the things they should say around me, the things they shouldn't say around me. So not only does the person struggling with the eating disorder need to get help, but sometimes their family and the close ones around them need to get help, because the littlest things people can say can be so triggering. I want people to know that anybody who goes through an eating disorder wants you to know that it's not a choice. It is a mental illness, and it's definitely hard to overcome, but there is help, and there's so much you can do to get over that trial. Before I had my baby, it was easy to be critical of the way I looked, and now that I have her, it's so much easier to, instead of looking in the mirror and saying, why do I look this way? Why am I this way? It's incredible just to see that my body created another life. Probably one of the women that inspires me the most, and it makes me sad because I don't even see her so much anymore, is the therapist that helped me get through everything. She helped me realize and helped open my eyes to so many things I would have never thought about before. She's brilliant. And she said a couple things that still to this day really resonate with me. She said to me, McCall, when you die in your obituary, is it gonna say, McCall weighed this much, and she wore this size of jeans, and she wore this size of dress, and this is how many calories she consumed a day? And I realized your life is worth, and it's meant for so much more than that. I wish I could just go back to high school and tell myself, there's a much bigger picture. High school is great, but just get through it. Try not to be so critical of yourself. And instead of looking so much on your outside appearance, realize there's so much inside of you that is doing so much good for you.